Alright, so I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. Continuation of the first video, Trash of the Week. The fuck? Sorry, this long some shit. Trash of the Week. La Basura de la Semana. So, I had got a phone call in the last video, so I'm actually a little pissed off because I gotta restart this whole video. I'll call y'all back. Sorry, Alexis. So Cardi B, I want to get to Cardi B. So, first of all, congratulations on the backing it up video that you made with your ghostwriter. I think that was dope. I think it was a dope idea because the whole narrative is, oh, she doesn't write her music, da da da. I thought it was dope for y'all to get on a song together. Shut the girls up. I like it. The song is really cute. Oh my god, I can tell I'm stressing. You can see it in my eyes. The song is really cute, and we all know who it's about. And I know I like Nicki Minaj, but Lord Jesus, the freedom is, that's where this album's gonna go. Queen. We're not gonna talk about that. So, Belle Khali's, she basically, it's a cute song. It's definitely a diss towards Nicki, but Nicki also dissed her, so it's even. And it's cute. The lyrics are really cute. I like the fact the video had a chocolate girl as the main girl. That made me feel very happy. All that type of shit. So, moving on to some other Cardi B things. I thought it was really interesting. So, a lot of the girls were saying, oh, Cardi B, after the whole Harper's Bazaar shit, she's never going to be booked again. Her career is over, blah, blah, blah. Cardi B tried to fight Nicholas Minaj, Onika Mirage, and tore her Dolce & Gabbana dress and walked to that, whole party with a knot on her head and her shoe in her hand like Benderella. Cardi B just performed for Dolce & Gabbana, the people who made her dress. That's a boss move. The bag is not going to be stopped. I'm not mad at Cardi. She is who she is. She told y'all who she was from day one, and she ain't never switched up. I would like for her and Nicki to get back cool. I don't think they ever will, but I don't have an issue with beef when they put it in the music. So Nicki makes some more music, Cardi makes some more music, and just go against each other. Guys do it all the time. What's the big deal? But Cardi, I'm gonna have to come for you, girl. Give me a second. I'm babysitting this drink because I'm on a diet. Okay. Cardi B, girl, why are you sending the goons out to fight strippers at the strip club because they was messing with, or one of them, or somebody was messing with your husband? Por qué? Por qué, Belle Khali's? Por qué? Why? Why? Like, you're rich. You're a millionaire. I don't understand it. Like, you are a millionaire. You are that girl. You are the it girl right now. Who cares? The man's cheating on you. It sucks. It's awful. It's bad. And that's just what it is. But it's like, don't allow him cheating to mess up your bag. Let him mess his bag up, not your bag, because now these girls are suing you. And not only are they suing, they probably have a case. And you're going to have to pay them a coin or two. Maybe. I don't know. You might have a good lawyer and you might get out of it, but you got charged and you look sickening as hell walking into that courtroom. You looked good, girl. But, honey, like, no, baby, that's not a good look. Like, you said you ran down on a bitch twice. We believed you. But it's like, I don't know. I've never understood the whole notion where if your man's cheating, go for the other girl. Or if your girl's cheating, go for the dude. I've never understood that stance per se. I just think it's stupid. I just think it's dumb. I think that you should address your partner. And if you've addressed it and they still continue to disrespect you, skate. Get out of there. You're going to be okay without him. He'll be okay without you. Doesn't respect you enough to not cheat. So why, you know, why beat up the other girls? Because they have no loyalty to you, you know? Now I'm hearing that the reason why she actually got them beat up is because they were doing blood signs, and you know, gang members don't like that. So that also could be a reason. I don't know, but I know that Cardi B looked absolutely amazing. I know that that wig was secured, that, you know, justice wig, that court wig, that bailiff wig, you know, that judicial wig. A girl can only hope to have one without going to jail in order to get it. She looked good. Yeah, Cardi, keep up the good work. Stop beating girls up. Okay. Lindsay Lohan, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I told the whole story in the last video, but I'm tired as hell. Lindsay Lohan has a case of the Madonna syndrome. She goes to another country for, you know, a year or two and gets an accent. No shade, Madonna. Yes, it's shade. I'm being shady as hell. You know how Madonna has a fake, you know, British accent. So Lindsay Lohan, the girl from the Parent Trap with the invisible twin, she's been living in Europe, I believe. And she's also been living in the Middle East. I don't want to say the country because I'll get it wrong. So I'm just going to say the Middle East. And she's been doing a lot of charity work. And she was in Paris, and she was not minding her business. She was downtown or outside of the park. And there was a family sitting there minding their business. You know, this Ponderosa, just chilling. And she turns on her Instagram Live. And she starts following them around, like, what are y'all doing? Who are these kids? Y'all are trying to kidnap these kids for sex trafficking, da-da-da-da. Put them down. And mind you, she's saying all this with a fake accent. The jokes write themselves. Like, and you know, Lindsay had me convinced she had a twin for half of my life. So the accent was not her best. And the girl can act. It wasn't her best. She's talking with this fake accent. She's like, give me the, I don't even want to do it because it's super offensive. I'm not going to do it. She was just basically telling the family, like, give me the child. I'm going to take the child. They were like, girl, go on somewhere. So they're walking away from her, and she's stalking them. And finally, she decides she's going to put her hand, her mono, her 5 digitals, her gnarled fingers, and she thought she was going to snatch that child up from his or her parents. And the mother slapped or punched or did something. She put her hands on Lindsay and knocked Lindsay out. And Lindsay's whole accent, her whole Middle Eastern accent went out the window to the wall. Lindsay sounded like a whole... You know that video of the lady in the Apple store, and she was like, I was told by Apple Care. That's how Lindsay sounded. Like, girl, I have an issue with certain people going to certain countries and trying to make it a charity thing. Like, you go to Africa for 2 weeks and you meet the kids and you get to know them, you hug them, and you teach them that colonialism is what saves them, and that, you know, you're the superhero, then you leave and never come back, you know. It really indoctrinates and really puts in a mindset that even though colonialism has torn a lot of places up, colonialism will come by, you know, every year, give us some rice, give us some shoes, some socks, sing us some songs, teach us how to crayon and color, all that kind of stuff, and then they'll go away. And I have an issue with it. Long story. I don't feel like getting into it. You know, it's... Lindsay, you dead ass wrong, girl, and that's just what it is. Sorry. And you deserve to get hit, and you deserve to fall on that ground, on that concrete, and you deserve to look stupid in front of the world. We're laughing. Okay, we've talked about Lashonda, Alicia Keys, and Swiss Beats wrote a book about co-parenting. Moving on. Another draining piece of news, Suge Knight got sentenced to 28 years for a fatal hit and run that happened on the set of Straight Outta Compton. If anybody has not seen the Michelet movie on Lifetime, the lady who talks like this, that lady, but she sings like this, that lady. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse. So he's on that movie, and it's about his marriage or his relationship with her, and he like used to beat her ass left and right. He's shown so much violence. He's so snakish. I don't want to say too much because I don't want the goons at my house. All I can say is, child, the ghetto. I don't know. It's like, you can't go around running people over, bro. Like, you can't do that. I get mad at people all the time. I have the worst, road rage and shit, but I don't ever run people over and, So, yeah, the ghetto. And they saying that Tupac is alive. If Tupac walks him and his nose piercing into the United States, I'm done. I'm out. AHS apocalypse. I'm out. I'm the first train out of here. If Tupac walks his ass in his whole... Period. Don't come over here, Tupac. If you really are alive, stay in Malaysia or Botswana or something. I don't know. Don't come over here. Because I ain't got cable. I ain't got time. I ain't got no watch time. I was going to speak on Trump receiving $400 million from his daddy, but, they already investigated him, so I let them speak on it. We're at 11 minutes. Okay, I have something funny to tell y'all. This funny, wacky news that I saw. Basically, y'all on these gender reveals, I always imagine my baby shower to be with me, with my ball gown on. The girls love to dress up now. Me with my prom dress on, real dark setting, intimate, big chair, chandeliers hanging from the ceilings and shit, wine for my guest, parmesan for his guest. I imagine my baby daddy or husband. Let's be honest. I imagine the child's father to have on a Burberry shirt. I don't know what kind of shoes. Hopefully not Chelsea boots. I don't need any brunch boots. But I just imagine, my baby shower. But I can't imagine a gender reveal. Y'all do the most. Like, I've never been to a gender reveal. Maybe I need to find friends who have kids and stuff, because all my friends with kids, their kids are grown as hell. I just don't understand the purpose. It seems like it's an extra expense. I think some of the videos y'all do are cute, but the particular story I want to cover is about a gender reveal in Arizona. And their idea was to shoot like a cannon full of smoke, and it was supposed to be the color of the smoke was supposed to determine the sex of the child. Blue for, boy, pink for girl. He shot the cannon, and when the cannon was shot, it shot into like a tree or something, or a bushel, or a bush, or some, I don't know, I wasn't there. But allegedly, or apparently, apparently it did happen. Arizona has a very dry climate. It started a fire, and the fire continued to burn, and it's $220,000 worth of damages, and he went to jail. Y'all stop showing y'all asses for retweets and likes. Period. Stop it. Period. Please. Period. You're gonna have to pay that money back. And I know you ain't got it. Like $220,000. You started a forest fire. You have ruined our environment. Al Gore told y'all about global warming. Y'all weren't listening. Now you don't cause extra drama to a habitat that had nothing to do with you, who did not ask to come to this ghetto. That's all I'm going to cover for this video. Because I feel like somebody's about to call me. I don't know. Because my house party notification keeps coming on. I wanted to actually address something funny. This guy I follow on Twitter named Dutch, Champagne Petty, um, he calls, you know, Tia and Tamara, them girls from Sister Sister. He calls Tamara Tamaga, because you know she's married to a Fox News worker. And so yeah, he calls her Tamaga. And I don't know if y'all have noticed, like I crack up hearing her sympathize, you know, for racist stuff. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure she voted for Trump. Period. I can't be convinced that she didn't vote for Trump because she was always real quiet on the real when it got down to who voted for who. But I'll never forget on that show. I don't remember what she was interviewing with Tia. And even Tia's kind of distanced herself from her, but she was like, I'm so tired of people making fun of me for my husband. They call me white man's whore. And this podcast I listened to, Jaden XD, they call it WMW. Yeah, that's it. And it's so funny to me, like, Tamaga is really trying to force this whole, yeah, I'm married to a Fox News guy. No, he's not racist. And I don't know if you noticed on the real, she's always going viral for doing stupid stuff, for being a pick-me girl. Like, somebody can post a picture on Instagram and say, I love black families. And she'll comment, swirl life, what's wrong with biracial families, interracial families? Absolutely nothing wrong with them at all. But it's like, I feel like she has to overcompensate because she knows that we all know that this man is a Trump supporter. And she just has to overcompensate. Like, this is the same girl whose husband tried to check her because she was making him a sandwich, and she asked if he wanted mayonnaise, and he got upset and was like, why would I want mayonnaise? Is it because I'm white? Like, he literally was arguing her down because she asked if he wanted mayonnaise on her sandwich. It's never that deep. A lot of people want to be victims so badly, and so I don't know. I just think about that. It had nothing to do with anything. I just think about them calling her Tamaga, and black Trump supporters are stressful. They're so fucking stressful. The ghetto. I think this is it. I wanted to close this video off with one thing on a serious note. Her name is Lashonda Childs. It's a girl from Ohio, 17-year-old. She was murdered today, I believe, or this week. I could be wrong. By her 28-year-old ex-boyfriend, who lied to her and told her he was 20. I saw how he looks. He had a younger face, younger but older face. But you know these new kids be looking grown. She went to the police and told the police he was stalking her, gave him evidence. She got a restraining order. She went to her friend. She went to her mom. She did everything that I would have told a friend or I would have done if I was in her predicament. And the system failed her. And, you know, I'm only bringing awareness to this because we have to look out for our guys and girls who are in these predicaments of abuse, whether they're on the receiving end or the giving end. You cannot put your hands on anybody. And, you know, no means no. I was reading through her Facebook because they had a screenshot. It was so sad because it's like this girl literally broke up with this guy. He's literally comments on everything. Like, I'm just going to kill myself since you're not talking to me. Like, it was just little signs of abuse that he was doing. And she did everything that I would have told her to do as far as staying away from him. He busted her mama's windows out. He shot her house up because she broke up with him. And because she moved on, he killed her. And it's just infuriating what's going on in this country with women. And not just women, black women. Bette Midler, yes, we do exist, okay? We'll get to you in the next video. But the domestic violence rate is so bad, you know, we have to do, I don't know, I don't have a solution. I don't have a solution. I'm thinking about it, but it's just, man, y'all got to do better. Women, y'all got to do better. And abuse comes on both ends, you know. You got to keep your hands to yourself. You got to stop yelling at people. You got to start arguing. Learn to walk away. Like, this girl is not supposed to be dead. She's supposed to be here today. She's going to graduate if she already has graduated. She's about to turn 18 in a few days. Like, that shit broke my heart. Like, I don't know. That's super heavy. I'm sorry to ruin y'all night, but I wrote that as the top of my list. Lashonda Childs, because I just, when I read that shit, it broke my heart. Like, she was failed by the system. The system is not made to protect women. And when I say women, I mean all women. I mean black women, white women, trans women, women, period. The system is not made to protect us. And it's not made to protect men either. But I'm talking about the girls right now, so please go on somewhere with the other stuff. Like, it's not made to protect us. And, you know, y'all are trying to vote in a Supreme Court guy who wants to fix Roe versus Wade. Who wants to take away our rights, women, as far as how to deal with our bodies. Our bodies. We carry the babies. What? How is a man supposed to tell me how to take care of my body? Unless you carry a child, you can't tell me anything. So, you know, my ADHD is kicking in. Cause I just went from that to this. Summing this all up, y'all, please make sure y'all vote. All 12 of you viewers, all 14 of y'all, all 20 of y'all, I see y'all, rock with y'all. Go vote. It's super annoying to vote. I hate waiting in lines. I hate touching those machines. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I get it. I don't like voting either. But you got to exercise your right to vote. Too many people, not Susan B. Anthony, fuck her. She ain't do nothing for me because she don't want black women to vote. But too many people have fought for our rights to vote. You got to go to work on Mowry's feet. You got to vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, period. Get these people out of office. Lindsey Graham, Tim Scott, all these other girls, Jeff Flake, all these people, wherever state you're in, wherever city, vote, vote, vote. Because once we vote and figure everything out, there'll be better rights for women. We'll be able to take care of our bodies more. And the system we've made to protect women, like Lashonda Childs from Monsters, like the guy, I don't know his name, and he's irrelevant, who took her life away. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say for this video. Next video, we're going to be cussing out Bette Midler. Once again, my friends said I need to start having an ending to the video. So thank y'all for coming to my channel. I'm new here. I'm new to YouTube land. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. But thank y'all for your patience. I'm really appreciative. It's really late. But I'm up. I'm talking to y'all. And I'm just blessed to be childish and petty. And to just have time on my hands to talk to my iPhone. So, see y'all in a minute.